Reno's Rock Station, Rock 104.5. Fat Guy hanging out the New Rock Revelation. You just heard Anchors for Airplanes with After the Fall. Big show happening at the Knitting Factory tomorrow night with these guys, and they came in to hang out with me because they know I'm kind of a loser and have no friends. How you guys doing?
Good. How you doing? What's up, Pat?
I'm doing well. I'm excited. Brandon, you sent me a song a while back. Or actually, no, you didn't. I went to your Facebook page and I listened to some shiz that you had on there, and I sent you a message saying, "Dude, why haven't you sent me something? What's going on here?" And but you just recorded a new record. Is that why you hadn't sent stuff to us before, or what's the deal on that?
Yeah, actually, we're
grab that mic and put it up in your face like you're going to give it a mouth hug.
All right, here we go. We're actually brand new, so we hadn't sent any music to anybody really. It's a self-recorded CD that we got, and just kind of getting in the market right now. Okay, so you have that rock sound. I mean, and when I was talking with Jabe, I'm like, these guys could fit in between, Papa Roach and, five-finger taco salad. So, which isn't a bad thing. I mean, obviously, it's marketable. Is that a influence-based decision, or is that just what you feel when you write? Totally influence. We, we like good rock. We're all about the rock, and we listen to all those guys. Five-finger taco salad to, George Thorogood and everything in between. So we just sit down and, these guys sit down and play guitars, and I write lyrics, and it comes out just like the bands that we like, because that's what we like to listen to. Okay, so I guess I should have done this at the beginning. I'm a rude host, and I apologize. Y'all can eat a bag. Introduce yourselves so that people know or care for a second. What's up? I'm Brandon, singer for Anchors for Airplanes. Okay.
And I'm Wade. I'm a guitar player for Anchors for Airplanes.
Okay.
And I'm Travis. I'm the bass player, low-end guy.
I just want to talk about the fact that, Travis, you kind of look like a bass player. Just going to put that out there, all right?
I think that's a compliment.
It is a compliment. I play bass, so you know what I'm saying. The bass player usually is the bigger of the bunch, right? My name is Fat Guy, for the love of Jesus Christ and his Latter-day Saints. I'm not making fun. I'm just saying, bass players bring it big. Yeah.
Hold that big, big thing, that big member.
Show is happening tomorrow night, Knitting Factory. We're going to talk more about the show here in a little bit, but before we do that, you guys are going to play a song for us. What song are you going to play?
This one's called Heart of Sin.
And it's not on the new record that you just recorded. It's actually a brand new song, right?
Yeah,
right.
Well, it's a
been
relib
around
song.
for a while, yeah, and we've reworked it since. So
now, when you're writing music, are you drunk? Are you stoned? Are you getting blowjobs from hot whores? I mean, what's going on? What's the process there?
Usually it usually starts out with a guitar riff of some sort, and then everybody kind of comes in and builds around it.
So are you saying right now that without you, nothing would happen?
I'm saying without guitar players.
He's taking all the glory. Well, we're gonna hear this song. It's called Heart of Sin, acoustic, tomorrow night, Knitting Factory. Tickets are only $5 here, right?
Yep.
That's what I heard. And the doors are at what, 6, 7?
Doors at 7, show starts at 8.
Okay, here we go. Anchors for Airplanes. Check them out on the Facebook page. Just search for Anchors for Airplanes. Also, you can go to our Facebook page, facebook.com/KDOT Reno. Here is Anchors for Airplanes, Heart of Sin on Reno's Rock Station, Rock 104.5. Ooh, oh, play it. Oh.
Consciousness grow deep within my soul's abyss. The only thought in my mind is that of her trembling lips. Can you hear, can you grasp the memories that pin me down? Try and tear myself away. This life is killing me. I know it's part of the same. from. Should we choose to turn and look away from all these scars, we would find that solace doesn't even matter trying too hard. Let it be, let it breathe, leave the wreckage, come to me. Now we'll never let us fall. Take my hand, stand and embrace it all. This life is killing me. I know it's part of the same plan that keeps me alive when I'm falling on. Beautiful energy holding me close to your heart again. I'm still alive and not running from. Please just help me break away from my mindless self and take away all these heinous crimes against the world. I must change it to defeat it all. To defeat it all. You're just the peace I need to find love before we bleed. Help fight the enemy and stand right by my side. We fall, world forsake. We're not here to abandon the snakes. Take my hand and we'll fight. Know this end is almost in sight. This life is killing me, but I know it's part of the same plan that keeps me alive when I'm falling on. Beautiful energy holding me close to your heart again. But I'm still alive and not running from. Just save me and break me free again. Save me and blame this heart of sand.
Yay! That's Anchors for Airplanes, Heart of Sin. Great job, guys.
Yeah, thanks.
If I had a vagina, it would be sopping wet right now. Is that motivation at all? By the way, it's Reno's Rock Station, Rock 104.5. We're talking about wet vaginas.
Talking about your wet vagina.
My mangina. My mangina is soaking wet. It's swamp mangina right now. How many of you guys are married? Are you all married?
Two of us are married.
Two of us. So the singer's married.
Two of five.
2 of 5. The two.
Singer has a beautiful girlfriend at home.
Oh, okay.
We give a shout out to beautiful Miss Terry.
Any singles?
No, bass player also has a beautiful fiance.
Okay.
Yep. Guitar player also has a beautiful girlfriend.
So if vag is not the motivation here, it must really be about the music, which is kind of weird.
Or the money.
Or the money. Well, you're in music, so it's not about the money, obviously.
Yeah, no, we just love making music, and we've all done it for 10 plus years.
What bands were you guys in before you got this together here in town?
Most of us, or 3 members of this band, were from old Reno band called When Echoes Fail, and then me and this guy Wade, guitar player, we're in Tempest together, and
3 of us were also in a band called Taking Names.
Wow.
Yep.
Just kind of
melded together.
Yeah, it was like a Brady Bunch type situation.
Yeah,
Yeah.
just it's like a Frankenstein of all sorts of different types of music.
Being in Reno, you know, I was up in Anchorage before here, and it was really difficult to tour for local bands and whatnot. But being in Reno, it's actually, you know, you've got 80 right there. I mean, there's so many different spots. Are you guys hitting the road? Are you concentrating on getting out of town? Because there's not a whole lot of places to play and a lot of bands to play them. So I'm assuming that, you know, you want to get out to San Fran and Sac and stuff like that. Have you played any shows out there yet?
Yeah, actually, we're excited to get these 2 bands that are going to open the show for us tomorrow night, Pushing the Sun and Third of All, both really good bands. Encourage everybody to check them out. They're going to actually help us out with shows over there in the coming months, and there's also a radio station out there to. It's going to help us out and
Cool.
try to get us on the road a little bit.
Well, let's talk about that show specifically. There's a whole bunch of cool stuff going on. I hear things about giving away tattoos and, sex, drugs, and rock and roll. So tell us about this show tomorrow night, Knitting Factory. What's it all about?
It's all about just getting out there and showing people who Anchors for Airplanes are. We're excited to get in front of the audience if there is anybody there. But thankful for the opportunity. But this show is all about just, getting out there and seeing if we can do it live.
Okay. Cool. Well, give us some more details about this tattoo stuff, because obviously the music's there, but when people hear you're giving away free tattoos, they come a-running, right?
Yeah, that's what we were hoping.
Okay.
We've got a couple of really good tattoo shops on board, Nightmare Studios down on Virginia, and also a brand new shop, one of my longtime homeboys, Santi. He's going to be opening a place called Artistic Traditions, and I think it's in January or February of 2014. Those shops are going to be throwing down some tattoos, and I know personally Santi himself is going to throw down almost $1,200 in tattoos, and we're just going to do a kind of a raffle thing. People are going to get a ticket. We're going to sell dollar tickets after that, and just give away tattoos at the end of the show.
Right on. That sounds like an awesome time.
Yeah.
I know that you guys all have significant others, but we're talking to guys out there right now. Let's face it, most of our listeners are guys. Do chicks come to your shows?
Well, theoretically, yes.
That's not the right answer. The right answer when you're marketing is yes.
No.
Yes.
Tons of women come to Anchor for Airplane shows, and they never wear panties. That's the important thing.
Well, only theoretically, because this is actually our first show ever as this band, so
Doesn't matter.
we're hoping so.
Yeah. Bottom
Love
line.
you, babe.
Final question before I wrap it up. Why should anyone give a shiz about Anchors for Airplanes? I mean, seriously, what is the bottom line here? If you have a mission statement for your band and you're pitching a movie to, a potential producer, what is your mission statement for Anchors for Airplanes?
Well, I think we're here. We just want to play music, and that's the most important thing to us, is to get out there and be heard. Especially in Reno, it's hard to do in Reno. We don't have very many venues here to play at. And it's a good time, and we
want to share our good time with everyone else.
Okay.
Yeah, we're sick of hearing the they call it radio rock these days. No offense to KDOT 104.5 or anything, but we just want to play good music and not be caught up in the whole Miley Cyrus twerking dubstep type deal.
So are you telling me that you're not going to be twerking with each other on stage?
No, not saying that. We just don't want to promote that.
Okay. I was about to say, the hell with that. I'm not going. Tomorrow night, Knitting Factory, doors open at 7. It's only $5. 3 great bands. Free tattoos.
4 great bands.
4 great bands, sorry. Free tattoos. Whores not wearing pantyhose or panties.
Pantyhose.
Me wearing panties, possibly. Get out there and check out the show, guys. Before I wrap up, you have a good thing going. You have a good sound. Keep it up, and
very much.
It's really cool when bands aren't assholes. Between you guys tonight and Virusman from last night, I really am enjoying working with the Reno bands, and keep it up.
Oh yeah, man.